We are getting a little batty again on Terrific TV Toys, and we're also venturing back into fast food toy territory. I'm BRB, and here is a complete set of McDonald's Happy Meal toys from the early days of Batman the Animated Series. I cannot believe it has already been more than 20 years since I gathered up these Happy Meal toys at my local McDonald's. It was 1993, and Batman the Animated Series had just debuted the year before, 1992, in September actually. It ran for 4 seasons until 1995, and then it was redesigned and retooled into a show that was called The New Batman Adventures. A lot of the characters got a pretty significant makeover, but the essence of the show was the same. The style of the animation was the same, but for all intents and purposes, we'll just consider those 4 seasons when this was Batman the Animated Series and its original style. So what we got here is a set of 8 toys. This is the full set that McDonald's came out with in 1993. We've got 4 cars and we've got 4 small figures. So let's start with the figures, and we'll start with the big guy, Batman. He was voiced by Kevin Conroy on the series, and Kevin Conroy voiced him in not only this series and the next series and other series besides that, and but also direct-to-video feature movies and things like that that were animated. He did a lot of Batman voicing over the years. So this figure is about, what is it, 4 inches high or so. His arms move and his head swivels, and he's nice and barrel-chested, and he's that very typical Batman animated series style that we knew and loved so much from Bruce Timm and crew at Warner Brothers Animation. We got some Batgirl too. I'm so delighted they chose to include her in this set because she was, of course, my favorite character. And I actually have 4 of these. People have given them to me over the years, so I'm delighted to have 3 extras in addition to this main one. One of them was given to me by Sweet Maya, the daughter of my good friend Grace. So that one I especially cherish. Batgirl was voiced by Melissa Gilbert on the show, at least in the earlier years. It transitioned to Tara Strong later on in the other series. And she's got her red hair shining there. I love that. And then on the back of this, you can see it's got the trademark. And let me see, it says 1993, DC, China, HK, etc. Okay, so that's our girl Batgirl. We got another chick here. We've got Catwoman to venture into the villain side. And this villain, this villainous female, was voiced by Adrienne Barbeau, you know, well-known actress at the time, especially from the 80s. And so she's got some articulation going on, typical. And she's got her gray leotard outfit. Okay, so moving on. How about a Riddler, voiced by the enigmatic John Glover, who we remember also in the Smallville series, playing Lionel Luthor on Smallville. He did a wonderful job as the voice of the Riddler on this series. And so he's got his green suit jacket, his question mark tie, his green derby hat, and his mask, and some pretty good detail here for the Riddler. I will note too, I almost missed it, the cat. The cat is the accessory of course, Catwoman. Yeah, we knew that. All right, out of the way, guys, for the moment. Robin, here is the hero of the 4 cars in the collection, and we got wheels that turn on the underside for Robin. And this is the earliest Robin in the series. They did introduce other Robins as the series progressed, and this Robin, Dick Grayson, became Nightwing in the later years of the series when it became the New Batman Adventures as well. And Robin was voiced by Lauren Lester. So what we got going on here, pull back, let him go, and he might even turn a circle or just run into things. Okay, so that's Robin. We've also got a Two-Face mobile. Two-Face was voiced by Richard Mull, veteran actor. I remember him on The Dukes of Hazzard. He also famously was on Night Court. But look at this car. Of course, it's half black, half white, as was the character itself as far as his suit. And then he's got like half deformed figure and half normal figure as Harvey Dent, which is who he really was before he was inadvertently transformed into Two-Face. But he's riding in his car that swivels to give it a different look. So see that going on. And of course the wheels move, so you can keep on trucking. And then we got the Joker. Look at the Joker in his purple Jokermobile. Of course, the Joker. We all know who voiced the Joker now, don't we? The amazing Mark Hamill. After he had done the role of the Trickster on the Flash live-action series of 91, I think it was, he really established his range. He wasn't just that Star Wars actor. He was now something else, and I think that had to have influenced his getting this voice role as the Joker, and he was amazing in it. So look at this. He is in your face. And so what goes on here, see if I remember how to work this. The wheels do move, but I think it's that gizmo. Crank that back. There you go. Yeah, and push that down. It's like a battering ram, because, you know, Joker needs tricks like that to battle Batman. And finally, it's the lovely Poison Ivy, the third chick of our 8-piece collection, and she's the second redhead. Don't you just love that she's another redhead? And she's got her little Ivy mobile here, of course, being the plant lover that she is. And look at that thing. And so as she moves along, it opens and closes. Rah, rah, feed me Seymour, feed me Seymour. So, wonderful collection. Glad I still have them. We will see more from Batman the Animated Series. We saw the color forms in episode 13, but stay tuned because there's going to be more on this great TV show.